What's up, folks? Welcome back. It is a beautiful day over here in San Jose, and we are at Santa Clara Cycle Accessories. Jordan and I are out on a special mission. We are leaving for Sturgis in just a few days, so for me to feel good while we're in Sturgis and I feel like I'm still making money, I brought over my CR500 and the 479-mile Sportster, and I'm going to consign them here at Santa Clara Cycle Accessories. So if you'd like to buy them, come down, talk to Doug. He will hook you up. The Harley is just amazing. Like, what a time capsule, you know? Under 500 miles, 07. So yeah, that's our plan. We're doing that. And then after we finish up this paperwork, Jordan and I are going to head over to the Indian dealership to see if we can buy him a new motorcycle. And if you haven't been here before, this is the best place in the Bay Area to buy a used motorcycle. He's got everything from sport bikes to dirt bikes, sport bikes, cruisers. He's got it all. They also have the best deals on tires. All right, so like it does sometimes, we are back on day 2 at the dealership. Yesterday we did a bunch of negotiation, couldn't quite get the deal done, but of course, Jordan's working today and they called him. We're 1 day away from the end of the month. The rebate's about to run out on this bike, and they decided it was in their best interest to sell it. So we're super stoked on that. So let's go get Jordan a new Indian. The amount of motorcycles that they have here, I was surprised that they didn't want to make a deal yesterday because, oh my God, the inventory is insane. I cannot even imagine the overhead on this place. It's gotta be $125,000 a month. Craziness. Look at this place, huh? Hazel, look at over there. Look at the little Indian. They got little Indians over there. What do you think? Are those cool?
How cute are these? Let's get a picture of Hazel on.
Right? When you outgrow your dirt bike, maybe we'll get you one of these. You like that? So this is the Triumph side. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. And these are the new Triumph dirt bikes. I haven't seen these in person yet. Pretty stoked on this. Let's check them out. Pretty neat. If you are looking for the extremely low pressure sales experience, I tell you what, this is the place, because I don't even know if they have any employees here. It's crazy. Like, we had to wait to even talk to somebody to try to do a deal on Jordan's bike. And walking through the showroom and the Triumph side, there was nobody. I could just walk out with a bike. It's pretty crazy, kind of crazy. This is a wild place. And they have more motorcycles here than they can possibly do business, because nothing else is going on. Check out this dude right here. I think this one's been sitting outside for a while. Oh my goodness. Holy. All right, Hazel's gonna test it out now that she's a rider. What do you think, Hazel? Is it pretty cool?
Wait
Yeah.
till you hear it.
It's gonna go brap, brap, brap.
It's got a little bark to it when you're off idle.
Brand new Indian, boys. What's really going on? Oh my goodness. I've heard people call them knockoff Harleys, but that's a bit extreme.
It doesn't look like coolant.
That's oil.
Oh yeah. Yep. It is.
Well, this escalated quickly. Somehow Jordan and I both ended up buying new bikes for the Sturgis trip, and we're super stoked on it. He got an FTR, and I don't know. Tell us about it, Jordan. What was the motivation behind this?
Motivation was, it was a lot cheaper than the 25s and 25s. My boy Mason here went and slap chopped those fools on the price. They're dealer tricks.
Yeah, we had to beat them up quite a bit.
They don't like us very much because I think we stepped on their table.
Yeah. The Harley folks were not nearly as offended by an offer.
But we got a new bike for a 23, so last year's bike or whatever, but with
zero,
the same warranty.
0 miles.
Yeah, 0 miles with the warranty package, and it's the stripped down one, no key fob, no digital readout screen, just simple the way I want it, because I'm going to build it custom, you know, in the next couple years.
Yeah, Jordan has a YouTube channel, Sawzall. I will link it in the description
it's actually
below.
kind of defuncted.
Yeah.
I think they locked me out of it.
All right.
So I've been locked out of it for
Jordan's
a year.
going to make a new YouTube
Sawzall
channel.
too.
And my vote is JB Weld, because that's his initials, and he's a welder. But, you know, we'll see what he comes up with. But yeah, Jordan was making YouTube videos till they zuckered him.
Yeah, I mean, Sawzall the boys, they're into that.
Yeah, probably not. I'll probably have to bleep.
And I was just
out.
picking up a little momentum. The phone just started to ring off my last Chinook video.
Yeah.
Right when that happened, I was getting calls from all over the country on that.
Of course.
On that build. But
yeah, Jordan will make a new channel. But yeah, we're gonna do a ton of content for this trip, and these are the bikes we're taking to Sturgis. And, you know, if we go off of list price stuff, we're 40 grand into this trip already. But thankfully, it is an incredible time to buy a motorcycle.
yeah.
And I've been working in the motorcycle industry since basically 2009. And I've seen it like this before, and that was in 2009 and 10. And unfortunately, fortunately, it's not good for the industry, but if you're looking to buy a new bike, this is the time to buy. They are making incredible deals. There's factory support, and whether it's, if you find a leftover model, which this is probably one of the last 23s left. My bike was a 24, and I don't think that they had any rebates on it, and the dealer was still willing to work with me a ton on the price.
Different dealers, needless to say, because
Different dealers, definitely a different experience at the dealers.
Yeah, find a dysfunctional dealer near you and lowball them on the price, and you'll get it half of what the new one is.
The
This is 12
Indian
grand.
experience versus the Harley experience
different
for
deal.
me was very different as far as, you know, Harley's been around for a long time. Indian has, but, you know, they've changed hands a lot of times. Polaris owns them now. They're really putting a lot of effort into the bikes. I am a huge fan of these bikes, but the dealer network, they are still building out, and I think that they're still trying to find their stride with the dealers. So that's definitely a challenge for them. I've been in love with the FTR for years. I got to service a handful of them, and they are monsters, especially once they have an exhaust done to them. It really uncorks them. So I'm super stoked for Jordan because...
Yeah, and I've been talking about them and looking at them since they came out.
And also, is this your first brand new motorcycle?
This is my first brand new anything, dude.
So
I ride clapped out garbage with like too much suspension.
Like if these are signs, right? Both of the self-employed cheap guys bought brand new motorcycles. If that is a sign that there was never a better time to buy new motorcycles because the dealers are making crazy deals.
Yep.
This is it. Like,
and I can tell you, it wasn't like a fear of missing out on his new bike. I was like stoked for him. Like, that ain't for me. But we happened upon, as I'm looking for used FTRs from 2019 for 7 to 10 grand. You know, we stumbled upon a year-and-a-half-old bike still from the dealer and got it for $20, so it was a no-brainer. So I wasn't looking to buy a new bike. I went to the dealer to look at some used trade-in bikes. They had some Harleys. They had 200 bikes there or something, and then this one just happened to go on sale. Then everything worked out. I was not planning on it. Wasn't even jealous of his, even though it's amazing. I was like, not for me, you know. And then here we are a week later, like
just a wild scenario. Yeah,
and it rips.
So yeah, guys, stay tuned because we are hitting the road in just a couple days for Sturgis, and it is going to be epic. We're going to take a ton of video and do a ton of content while we're there, show you guys all the good stuff, and it's going to be awesome. So thanks for tuning in. If you happen to be new, don't forget to subscribe, and just two California dudes on American-made motorcycles riding to Sturgis.
Two self-employed dirtbags. Here we go.
Yeah, seriously, like, does it get more the American dream than that? You know, like there's
For
a
you,
lot of
America.
yeah, there's a lot of negative stuff out there as far as like if you turn on the news or whatever. But in real life, if you're just out there working and not paying attention to any of that noise and living your life, life's good, man. Follow along and join us on the trip. All right, high fives.
You.